Minister Eamon Ryan has been answering questions, Gavan, on this. What did he have to say?
Well, he has opened the door to being some further measures in the coming weeks, which is maybe something of a departure from previous government positions, because we had heard the likes of previously Micheál Martin and then the Finance Minister Paschal Donohoe saying that that was it, that everything that they had done with excise duty and the other different measures that have been brought in the last couple of weeks were all that were going to happen this side of the budget. And now the door is clearly being opened to more, because Eamon Ryan has told the Dáil that he has asked the utilities regulator to examine whatever other measures may be considered to possibly ease the crisis that people are currently facing with the price of their household energy. This, of course, following the news yesterday that Electric Ireland and the ASB were going to be increasing their costs even more again by around 25% on the average monthly bill. And Eamon Ryan says basically nothing is being left out.
Further measures, I think, should be looking at market mechanisms, looking at further efficiency measures, and not just looking at government always signing every cheque. So looking for them, are there ways we can change the market? One I've mentioned in this House before, because I think it's one that could be really effective, is to give time of day pricing. Make that mandate, or you'd have to opt out from it, as a way of people being able to save further through the pricing mechanism. It's just one example. We will come forward in the coming weeks with a number of other measures such as that to try and help address this real crisis we have.
So all those measures apparently on the way in the coming weeks, depending on what the utilities regulator might be able to put forward. One of the ideas, as you heard there, was some sort of mandatory time of day pricing. Another put forward by the Social Democrats was getting rid of the fuel allowance and instead giving every household a certain guaranteed minimum number of electricity units that they could use for free, effectively deciding that some kilowatt hours would already be covered by the government for every individual householder, and that it would therefore lower the amount that they have to pay in every individual month. There was also calls for the government to declare a cost of living crisis, something on which Eamon Ryan would not be drawn. But all of this, of course, coming just after the government confirmed that it was looking for a VAT derogation from the European Commission, which could potentially also allow for cuts to further measures on the cost of filling up your car. But Micheál Martin telling the Fianna Fáil Parliamentary Party last night there isn't likely to be any hard proposals on that front from the European Commission until the end of April, which would be a couple of months after the government was first hoping to have some gratitude to do that.
All right, Gavan, thank you for that.